Who knew a tiny sticky piece of plastic could hurt so much? With the old buttons out, I could finally slot the new ones in, which was a little bit tricky, but you just have to push it in the right places and then it just pops. But I celebrated a little bit too soon and began shaking the unit in excitement and dropped one of these supporting pieces. So my dumbass spent the next 10 minutes under my seat trying to find this one little piece. With that tiny piece of plastic recovered, we were back on track and I began to slot in the other side's button. Okay, we get it. The buttons are in. When I disassembled the unit, the LCD screen came apart, so I was trying to figure out what went where, when all of a sudden, something fell down the seat.
Oh, not again.
Yep. Finding whatever part this was took me longer than actually this whole process.
Alright. Thank fuck for that.
You would have thought I would have learned the first time. Now, with the LCD screen in place, it was time to piece it all back together. So we'll skip the boring part and we'll move on to the mechanics ASMR part. I hope you enjoyed that. Now onto the next part. The buttons seemed to be a little bit sticky, so I ended up taking it all apart and piecing it all back together, and it seemed to work fine. Now it was for the real test. Did I actually piece it all together, and will it actually work? And would you look at that, the buttons worked. For a guy who knows nothing about cars, I managed to piece some things together like Lego. Honestly, now that I'm watching this back, it wasn't that impressive, but you know what? It makes the whole car look so much better, and I honestly could not be happier with it. So the last thing to do was put the side panels back on, and they were surprisingly nice and easy.
Bosh.
Bosh indeed. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what else I should try and do to my car as a guy who knows nothing about cars.